Our two special effects are slime and elephant toothpaste. First is slime. The slime is collected to our polymer lab where we slime from polyvinyl alcohol and borax. The borax links chains with the polyvinyl alcohol to create a polymer, which accepts like the figure I'm showing on screen. A polymer is a substance that is a macromolecule that consists of small molecules called monomers that are covalently bonded in long chains. The borax and the polyvinyl alcohol underwent polymerization, which is a chemical reaction that converts monomers into larger molecules called polymers. Slime is considered a non-Newtonian fluid. This means that it doesn't flow according to Newton's descriptions of liquids and solids. The slime has a lot of viscosity, meaning that it resisted flowing well. It has property of solids and liquids. Some of its liquid-like properties were that it was fluid and takes a shape of its container, like in this photo. Some of its solid-like properties were that it bounces when it bounced and right back up, and that it breaks apart into all these little chunks whenever we hit it really hard. Our second special effect is elephant toothpaste. The elephant toothpaste is a reaction of hydrogen peroxide and a catalyst, often potassium iodide or yeast. Hydrogen peroxide is H2O2. The chemical reaction is H2O2 with the catalyst, which equals H2O, or water, plus O2, which is oxygen. When balanced is 2H2O2 plus the catalyst equals 2H2O plus O2. The reaction creates a large amount of oxygen inside the container. The liquid goes to a gas inside this container and is trapped by the soapy bubbles up here. There's a liquid and here's the bubbles. When that happens, all the oxygen tries to expand really quickly but gets caught in the soap and creates the large foam explosions that we know. The speed of the chemical reaction depends on the concentration of hydrogen peroxide and the catalyst used. Food coloring is added to dramatize the effect, and it creates the fountain of color, the colorful foam that we think about when we think of elephant toothpaste. The experiment shows the chemical change from liquid to a gas inside the chemicals and using the hydrogen peroxide, and it is an example of a chemical reaction that we learned about.